I did get hit on a little bit by a Nintendo of Europe employee. She might have been kind of a hotshot
Can
too,
she
from
be
what
my
I'm told.
girlfriend now?
Maybe.
All right.
She was playing with Pikmin toys right near Reggie. They were having like this weird huddle upstairs, far away from the normal people, the regular people. Seeming like having a little fun, like hallway huddle. And I was like, "Oh, you like Pikmin?" She's like, "Oh yeah, my favorite ones are the purple ones because they're so hairy." I'm like, "You like
Oh.
hairy Pikmin?" She's like, "Yeah, yeah, I do, just like my men." I'm like, "Oh, that's encouraging because I'm kind of hairy." She's like, "Are you?" And then shortly after that, the conversation ended due to me feeling
Ugh.
weird.
Ugh.
It's quite a time
You should make love to Reggie at E3
because of that. I
because
should
of that.
approach Reggie and be
She
like,
was
"The one
probably
lady like hair, so now sex with me and you, Reggie. Makes sense. Do it."
now sex with me and you, Reggie. You should have. The lady like hair, hairy Pikmin.
She did. The purple ones have
Yeah,
a little thing sticking out of their face.
my hairy Pikmin dick.
You made that happen.
Yeah,
You
you should
said the words
whisper
you
in her
wanted to
ear.
say.
You should say, "I bet that Pikmin's got a secret dick, and when no one's looking, he can put it in a person." And that would have seduced anyone listening.
Yeah, the people get very aroused when no. What? How do I continue that sentence? I can't. Can't do it. I tried and
So
can't do
you
it. But games, E3.
games
Did you
E3
like any of them? Did you think
Pikmin's
that's a
secret
game I want?
dick.
Is there any of
I
the
can't stop
games?
thinking about a Pikmin with a little dick.
That's gross.
What color aren't Pikmins?
Geez, they've got a lot of them covered now. There's not a green Pikmin that I know of.
Because it would have to stand out. So I imagine all Pikmins have little green dicks.
Well, they all have little green leaves, so it kind of makes sense. Every Pikmin
Yeah.
has some green on it, even the red ones. Yes.
And they what they do is at night
Mm,
when you're asleep, Jonathan,
mm-hmm.
Pikmin crawl out from under your bed and they climb all over you and they're patting you and rubbing your naked arms, just going, oh. They're just really impressed. They felt nothing like it. And like a dog almost, just a little slit kind of kind of opens up in between the Pikmin's legs, and out comes the Pikmin's secret penis.
Oh no.
Yeah, and it's green, and they grab it with their little Pikmin hands, right?
Mm.
And wrap it round the shaft. It's got like pink veins on it.
Ugh, gross.
It's pretty gross. It looks like a toy from the 90s. Just neon green and pink, hot pink. And they just rub it. They've only got little hands, Jonathan. It's like a cardboard tube that you'd keep a poster in to scale to them. And they're just
Mm.
rubbing the sides with full hands, full open palms, rubbing the sides of their little penises, Jonathan, all over you. Grey, red, yellow, purple Pikmins, hairy purple Pikmins, rubbing it like that, and then they go, oh. That's the noise they make. Oh.
I hate it.
There's just dozens of Pikmin just all going, oh, 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 and then they do semen on you, Jonathan.
I hate it. I hate that.
And then they, like a dog covering its own shit, right? They turn round on their puddles and kick them, and just kick them up and splash them about on you. And then they crawl back onto the bed and go to sleep. And that is the story of the Pikmin's secret dick.
Uh, it's a story you told. I hate that story. I feel terrible. They're such innocent little sweethearts, you know? They're
That's why
without
it's a
sexual
secret.
When
ambition.
you're looking.
Exactly.
Mm,
It's
uh,
like Toy Story. They get up and move around and have sex with each other when you're not looking.
it's exactly like Toy
Yeah.
Story.
How
Oh God.
awkward.
Oh, oh God. So I'm just imagining, you
Mm.
know, Olimar sleeping, They're having this massive Pikmin orgy behind him.
Ugh,
His
terrible.
eye opens up, and he's hearing this noise, and he turns his head, and they all just form into perfect lines instantly in that quick whistle motion that they do, and appear attentive until he goes back to sleep.
I hate it.
They're right back to the orgy, with the slow reveal of the Pikmin's secret penis. Because I mean, that's a magical process. It's part of the ritual. They got to start all over again.
It's very sensual for them.
No.
Why are you
carrots.
afraid of this, John?
I'm not afraid.
Why don't you like this?
Because
This is a
you know,
magical thing.
the
There's nothing wrong
Pikmin-
with sex, Jonathan. There's nothing dirty about sex. You will
Sure.
intercourse.
It's they're little carrot people. They're asexual. They're asexually
They're
motivated.
asexual race. Very virile. They're plants surrounded by seed, by the miracle of birth. Pollen season. Flowers spunking everywhere.
No, it's bunkin'.
That's what
Yeah,
flowers do. That's why we get hay fever, because we're constantly snorting daisy sperm. Flowers spunking everywhere. Of course, the Pikmin are going to get a little bit horny.
Flowers
Prickmin.
don't get horny. Carrots don't get horny. Do they?
Prickmin.
Prickmin.
Jonathan,
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
coy little boy.
Were there any games that you saw and were like,
Prickminge.
Mm.
It's the porno of Pikmin I am doing. Prickminge.
Minge?
Yeah, slang for the JJ.
Oh, yes.
So I'm going to paint people purple, and then they'll just have sex for a minute or two. Just long enough for people watching to come, Jonathan.
Oh, that's how long the pornography is.
Yeah.
Not too long.
Yeah.
Games you like?
Yeah. What's your favourite bit of Pikmin's secret penis?
None of it, because it's all bad, and it's bad. Yeah, I was gonna say the part where they go to sleep, but I'm like, nah, because then I'm still covered in.
It's still
Pikmin.
covered in
Yeah,
fluids, which,
so it's too late.
to be fair, evaporates very rapidly off the skin.
That is fair.
Taking with it excess body heat, which is perfect for these summer months. Although, to be fair, that's counteracted by the fact that it just got very hot in there. All the kinetic energy. And one little Pikmin just going, "It's getting hot in here, so get out your secret penis. I am a Pikmin, I got a secret dick."
That part's good. That's to the tune of that Band-Aid face guy, right?
Yeah, Nelly Furtado's It's Getting Hot in Here. It's getting hot in here, so get out your secret penis. I am a Pikmin, I got a secret dick. It's getting hot in here, so get out your secret penis. I am a Pikmin, I got a secret dick.